Hello everyone, we're going to be thinking about the Stone Age again today. We're going to make some Stone Age jewellery. Now a long time ago there was no metal and no glass to make jewellery, so people in the Stone Age made their jewellery out of stones and bones. Well, I haven't got any real bones, so I'm going to make some. You're going to need a bowl and a small cup, a spoon and a straw. And we're going to make some salt dough. You're going to need a cup of flour. Let me get this opened up. Oh, there we go. Let's tip it in. I'm going to use a cup to make sure that I've got just the right amount. Whoops, there we go. That's about a cup of flour. We're going to need half a cup of salt. Here we go. Can you see? I'm going to keep going till it's about half full. I think that's about half, just there. I'm going to tip that in too. And we need half a cup of water. So that's 1 cup of flour, half a cup of salt, and half a cup of water. And then we need to give it a really good mix so that it makes a dough. Give it a good mix with our spoon and then we can use our hands. That's it. Let me get the bits off there. Let's see if we can start to make our dough. If it's a little bit too dry, you can always add a bit more water. And if it's a little bit sticky, you can add a little bit more flour. But this looks just fine. Here we go. Here is my ball of dough. Now, once you've got your ball of dough, you need to make it into shapes. I'm going to make some round shapes that look like stones, and I'm going to make some little bone shapes too. So, I'm going to give it a little bit more of a knead to make it nice and smooth, and then we'll be ready. Now, did I tell you we needed a drink straw? That's so that we can make a little hole in our jewellery so that we can thread it onto a string and wear it later on. So my first one is going to be a nice round rock shape. I'm going to make the shape and then I'm going to use my straw and push all the way through to make a hole. Can you see? I can see you. Now, how are we going to make a bone shape? Well, I'm going to make it nice and long because some bones, like leg bones, are long. And they're a bit lumpy and bumpy at the end, so we need to give it a squeeze. Here we go. So it's long and thin in the middle, but big and lumpy on the ends. Can you see? It looks like a bone. I'm going to use my straw again to make a hole at the top. There we go. And now you can make as many stones and as many bones as you like. Let me show you. Here we go. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4 round stone beads and 1, 2, 3 long bone beads. Now, we need to dry these out so that they get nice and firm to make our necklace with. Now, you need to ask a grown-up to do this part because it is hot, hot, hot. You can bake them in the oven for a couple of hours at a low temperature, around 140 or 150 degrees. Or, if you're very careful, you can put them in the microwave for 1 minute and then check, and then 1 more minute and then check, and 1 more minute and check until they're all firm and dry. You could leave them in a warm place to dry out, near a radiator, but that's going to take a few days. Okay, here they are. I did mine in the microwave and they took 3 minutes. But remember, especially for grown-ups, to keep checking because they can go brown if you leave them in for too long. And we have to make sure that the holes don't close up while they're cooking. So we really do need a grown-up to help us with this job. I've got a piece of brown string, but you could use any string or wool, And now we're going to make our necklace. I'm going to use a round stone bead first. Stone and bone. Stone and bone. I wonder what's going to come next. Should we have a look at the pattern and see if you can guess? We've got stone, bone, stone, bone, stone. We need a stone next. See if I can thread this one in. It's a bit tricky to do the threading. I have to try very hard. This one doesn't want to go through. Oh, here it is. Have to be patient. Then we've got one more bone. That's it. And the last one is a nice round stone. There we go. What do you think? It looks like a necklace made of stones and bones. I'm going to tie a knot in the end, just like this. And then I can wear it. What do you think? Just like a real Stone Age piece of jewellery. Oh, brilliant! I wonder if you could have a go at making some Stone Age jewellery at home too. Remember, be careful and ask a grown-up to help you with the oven or the microwave. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.